Jody from Jody Going Keto, and I'm coming to you with another grocery haul. A little bit smaller than the last one that I shared, but we live in a small town. We only have 2 main grocery stores to go to, and I just kind of needed some things for, I don't know, about a week or so. So this isn't quite as big as the last one, but I still got some good stuff. So stick around to see what I got. All the veggies we got. I know in my last video, I didn't have hardly any veggies. I think that was partly because we already had some, so I didn't get as much. But this time I did, as you can see. My husband and I are going to have burgers tonight for dinner, so I just got 1 tomato for us. Normally I'll get like 2 or 3, but tonight, it's just for tonight, so I just got 1. We got 4 avocados. The avocados are 99 cents for the small ones. I just get the small ones. The big ones are like $1.79 a piece, I think, which from what I hear is actually not too bad a price from other places. So anyways, I just got the small ones. These are 99 cents a piece. I got an English cucumber. This was on sale for 88 cents, which is a really good deal. I got some zucchini here. These were only 99 cents a pound. So these 3 was just over a pound, which is pretty good. And I have another one in my fridge. I'm going to make something with that. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Got some frozen green beans. These were only $1 a piece. I got some radishes. You guys, a good tip for if you're missing potatoes is radishes. I cooked a roast, which I got more of. This time I'll show you that in a minute. I cooked a roast, and I had some extra radishes left over from something, and I just cut the ends, cleaned them off, cut the little ends off, and popped them in the crock pot with the roast. Not the whole time that it cooked, maybe about half the time. And they came out really good. They were similar, of course, not exactly. Nothing is exactly like potatoes, but they came out really good. Lots of good flavor, similar texture to potatoes that, you know, cook in a crock pot with a roast. So that's a good tip. And these were I think these were 99 cents for 1 bunch, so I got 2 bunches. Got some yellow onions, got some Brussels sprouts. I just got a little bit. I'll cut these in half. That makes it stretch a little bit further. I really like to add balsamic vinegar. I cook my Brussels sprouts with butter, some salt, and balsamic vinegar. Oh my goodness, they're so good that way. I got a cabbage. What was I going to do with that? I think I was going to put that in with the roast also, just to, you know, cook it up, and I'm sure it's going to taste really good. Celery, also to go in with the roast, and just to eat, like with cream cheese and stuff as a snack. Really good and filling. Broccoli, we love broccoli at my house. I was looking for a mixture of broccoli and cauliflower, of frozen kind, like the green beans, but I could not find it, so I just got the fresh broccoli. I got 3 bunches there. A spaghetti squash that my husband and I will eat. I've got some stuff to go with that, and I'll show you that in a minute. I got some spinach here also, which I'm planning to use in a meatloaf. I used to make a Biggest Loser meatloaf, Biggest Loser style meatloaf that I kind of edited a little bit. And it was really, really good. So I'm going to change it up a little bit because it's not keto, because it's got oats in it and stuff like that, which you can't have when you're on keto. But I got some other stuff to go in it, so I'm going to give that a try. But I'm going to still put the spinach in it because it was really good with the spinach. So, and spinach is great for you, and it's got, I think it's potassium. Yeah, there's potassium in there. 470 milligrams of potassium, which you need when you're on a ketogenic diet because electrolytes. You need electrolytes. So that's a great way to get some potassium. So we got some bacon. This was on sale. Plus there was an e-coupon that I downloaded to my card. And since my husband works for the company, we got a discount on that as well. So this bacon came out to like $2.50. I know it says sugar cured. I'm not super worried about it. I know it says 0 sugars on there, but I know it's in there because it says right there, 3rd ingredient is sugar. And no, these are not uncured and nitrate-free and all that, but it's trace amounts of sugar, so I'm not super worried. But for about $2.50, that's hard to pass up. I got another boneless pork loin. This is even a better deal than the last one I got. This was $1.29 a pound. The last one I bought was $1.99 a pound. So I love doing this. Like I said, cook it in the crock pot all day with some chicken broth, some onions, and whatever seasonings you want. Then I just shred it up and scoop it out in a bowl, put some sour cream in there and some sriracha, and it's so good. Chicken thighs. These are boneless, skinless. Keto it's good to have the skin, but I'm not a super big fan of the skin, so I like to get the skinless ones. Sometimes I will get the ones with skin on them. This time I did not. This was a good deal, also $1.97 a pound for the boneless, skinless. That's a really good price. At least it is where I live. So I got these, and I'm going to use these with the spaghetti squash. I'm going to cook this up, cut it up in dices, and mix it in with a spaghetti squash and an Alfredo sauce, and make like a chicken Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo kind of thing with spaghetti squash. We've had it before. It's really good. Got some more butter. Got some more sour cream. Some more heavy whipping cream. We got mayonnaise, store brand this time because it was cheaper and I didn't want to spend $4. So I got that one. Got our chicken broth over here. I got this Ragout roasted garlic Parmesan. Now this is not something we eat all the time. This is probably technically not keto, but its macros aren't super bad. 3 carbs, less than 1 sugar for a quarter cup. And that's probably all we would use for our spaghetti squash Alfredo thing. But the ingredients in it are not keto. I mean, you have soybean oil there and all that other stuff. But this is not something that we eat very often at all. I think I've been doing keto for almost a year, and I think I've had this only once since then. Maybe twice, but I'm pretty sure it's only been once. So, this is just something I thought sounded really good. Haven't had it in a long time. Not super bad on the macros. Ingredients, meh, probably not. But soybean oil is in mayonnaise also, and I've been eating mayonnaise forever, so I don't know. But like I said, that's not something we eat all the time. I got some, what are these called? I forgot what they're called, you guys. Whatever. Fried pork skins. Because I'm going to crunch these up and use them as the breading for my meatloaf. I've heard that you can do that and it tastes really good because, you can't use breadcrumbs. So I'm going to try this instead. So that's going to go in there along with the spinach over there. And I got some seasonings and egg, of course, you put in there, all that stuff. Got one of these. Actually, I got 2. My husband has one. These were only $1 on sale for the 16 ounce. I don't drink these all the time. I know there's probably a lot of people that are totally against these, but like I said, I don't drink them all the time. There's 1 carb and 1 gram of erythritol, so that kind of minuses everything out to 0 carbohydrates. But again, this is not something I have all the time. A couple times a month, maybe. My husband, on the other hand, he really likes them, but he's been cutting back. So we got some seasonings. I was out of garlic powder, so I got some garlic powder. These are cheap. They're only $1. I use it all the time. Italian seasoning. This is going to go in the meatloaf also. And some garlic salt. Got a block of cheese. This is just a 16-ounce block. And this is a 16-ounce bag of shredded cheese because these were on sale also with an e-coupon. So these were only like $2 and some change. These are the hamburger patties that my husband and I are going to have. There's 4 in here. We're each going to have 2. Slap some cheese, tomato, all that good stuff. Maybe a lettuce wrap. And super good. Then I got a 3-pound deal of the 80/20 ground beef. These are also 80/20. Of course, you can read it. It says right there. You guys know. So I got this. This will be for my meatloaf. I don't know if I'll use this whole thing because my whole family will eat it for dinner. So I don't know if I'll use the whole thing or just part of it. I don't know yet. Then I got this beef choice chuck roast, boneless chuck roast. So this is what I will use in the crock pot with the chicken broth and the onion and the radishes and the celery and the cabbage. I know there's another way that you can make this with like ranch powder and the pepperoncinis and stuff like that, but I didn't want to mess with all that. So this was a really good deal, $12.23 for just over 4 pounds. I mean, at least it's a good deal where I live. So I don't know what the price is where you guys are, but that's a good price where I live. So anyway, here's my little grocery haul. I spent a total at the store of $125, but that also included toilet paper and dishwasher soap and regular dish soap and dog food and those kinds of things and some other stuff for my kids. So that wasn't, spent on all of this. So anyway, that's my little grocery haul. Hope it helps you guys out. I know when I first started keto, I searched up on YouTube keto grocery hauls so that I could see what everyone else was eating because I tried to make it too complicated, but it's not. Keto does not have to be complicated, you guys. Keep it simple. Learn what you can have, learn what you can't have, and just go with that. I've made some great dishes just by knowing what I can have and what I can't have. And dishes that even my kids love. And they say, Mom, you need to make that more often. It's so good. So just keep it simple. You don't got to make a bunch of fancy recipes. I've only made 5, if that. Might even only be 3 actual recipes that I have found online. And that's it. The rest of the stuff has just been knowing what I can have and what I can't have. And I know I've said that several times, but it's the truth. You just got to keep it simple. Anyway, here's my haul. I hope you guys like it. I hope it helped you out in some way. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you later. Bye!